8 classy habits that quietly command respect, particularly for women, are centered on cultivating a soft elegance. When considering what truly earns respect, our minds often gravitate towards assertive or dramatic displays. However, the profound truth is that genuine respect is more often nurtured through the subtle and graceful ways we navigate our daily lives. These 8 habits, while appearing deceptively simple, hold immense transformative power in shaping how we are perceived by others. They speak to the calm assurance you bring to every interaction, the inherent respect you extend to those around you, and perhaps most crucially, the respect you consciously grant to yourself. This isn't just about superficial appearances, it's an elegance that resonates deeply from within. One profoundly elegant habit is the polite disinterest in gossip and drama. It's likely that many of us have found ourselves in situations where conversations naturally drift towards gossip or interpersonal drama, often presenting a temptation to join in. However, truly respected individuals, particularly women, don't merely avoid such exchanges. They master the subtle art of polite disinterest. When someone begins to speak negatively about another person, there's a common expectation for everyone to contribute or offer an opinion. Yet, a truly elegant woman understands the significant power found in choosing not to participate. This isn't to say she lacks a voice, but rather that she recognizes her silence often speaks volumes more eloquently. A common error many people make is feeling an overwhelming need to be involved in every discussion, often believing they must speak up to fit in or appear engaged. However, the reality is that indulging in gossip significantly diminishes the respect you could otherwise be building. While it's easy to jump into the latest rumor, it is far more impactful to maintain a neutral stance, not from a place of judgment, but from a profound sense of self-respect. By embodying polite disinterest, you not only prevent the energetic downturn of the space around you, but also steadfastly protect your own integrity. Over time, this subtle shift communicates volumes to the world, genuinely commanding admiration and respect. Another powerful habit, reflecting quiet strength, is the "you go first" approach, the quiet practice of thoughtful deference. True elegance frequently manifests in small, unassuming gestures of allowing others precedence. These are moments where we consciously permit others to proceed first, whether it's in a conversation, contributing during a meeting, or even simply offering the last piece of something desirable. This practice is fundamentally rooted in humility and generosity, not in any sense of insecurity. In a world that often encourages individuals to loudly assert their position, there lies a serene power in choosing to step aside. The "you go first" habit is never a sign of weakness. Instead, it boldly demonstrates confidence in your own inherent worth. It reflects a deep understanding that allowing someone else to take the lead does not, in any way, lessen your own value. In fact, it intrinsically elevates your grace. Many women sometimes misinterpret deference as a form of submission, but in reality, it is a deliberate and conscious decision to offer space for others to shine, while simultaneously maintaining your own strong ground. By subtly communicating "you go first," you send a powerful message that you are secure enough in yourself that you do not require constant attention or validation. This simple act of generosity transforms the dynamic of interactions, fostering an effortless and respectful connection that others genuinely admire. The art of soft command involves effortlessly gaining attention without needing to raise your voice. There's an undeniable power in the way we choose to make ourselves heard. The soft command is about capturing focus and respect, not through sheer volume, but through your compelling presence. It signifies the ability to draw attention without needing to shout or overtly strive to be noticed. In environments where loudness is often mistakenly equated with authority, this approach is both elegant and deeply transformative. A woman who has mastered the soft command never appears desperate for attention. She speaks with clear purpose, carefully selecting her words, understanding that true influence stems from her demeanor and the confidence she embodies, rather than the decibels of her voice. A common misconception for many women is the belief that they must fiercely compete for attention, whether in professional meetings or social gatherings. The profound truth is that a calm, measured tone naturally draws people in and is far more effective than an abrupt or frantic communication style. Your composed presence will intrinsically command respect, not because you've made more noise, but because you have elevated the entire moment with your quiet strength. The observant compliment speaks volumes about your ability to notice and praise specific subtle details in others. There's an inherent beauty in offering compliments that are not only deeply thoughtful, but also remarkably precise. The observant compliment involves acknowledging the minor details that others might easily overlook, such as the unique sparkle in someone's eyes when they speak passionately about a beloved topic, or the quiet sophistication of a carefully chosen accessory. All too often, compliments tend to be rushed or generalized, like "you look nice" or "great job." However, the genuine power of a compliment resides in its specificity and heartfelt precision. When you invest the time to recognize something truly distinctive about someone, something that perhaps only you noticed, it communicates that you genuinely see them, not merely their surface, but the very essence of who they are. A frequent error is to offer compliments that feel like empty flattery. Yet, when you concentrate on a specific, subtle detail, your words gain substantial weight and sincerity. It's not about trying to impress the other person, but rather about offering authentic acknowledgement and appreciation. A well-timed, specific compliment not only deepens your connection with someone, but will also effectively command their respect. The graceful exit is a refined habit involving the subtle art of knowing how to gracefully conclude a conversation without causing offense or making anyone feel abandoned. It is about honoring the immediate moment and the individuals involved, while simultaneously respecting your own valuable time and energy. All too frequently, we find ourselves lingering in conversations long after they have naturally run their course, often out of a misguided sense of politeness or obligation. However, by overstaying your welcome, a conversation can inevitably lose its initial spark and leave everyone involved feeling drained. The graceful exit is therefore about recognizing that perfect moment to politely excuse yourself and doing so with genuine kindness. The fundamental key here is to depart with warmth and a sincere expression of appreciation. A simple, "It was truly wonderful catching up with you. I'll let you get back to what you were doing," allows you to transition smoothly and depart without any awkwardness. By mastering this particular skill, you will discover that your presence becomes even more valued. When others perceive that you respect both their time and your own, they will eagerly anticipate your next interaction with an even greater sense of respect and anticipation. The private criticism, public praise principle stands as one of the most impactful habits you can cultivate, being both remarkably simple yet profoundly effective in building unwavering respect and trust. This guiding principle revolves around the practice of offering any necessary feedback or correction in private, while enthusiastically celebrating accomplishments and efforts in public. When a situation necessitates being addressed or corrected, handling it privately ensures that the individual maintains their dignity and self-esteem. Public criticism often feels like a direct personal attack and subsequently diminishes respect, not just for the person being criticized, but also for the one offering the critique. Conversely, praising someone's hard work, achievements, or successes in front of others can significantly elevate their confidence, inspire them, and profoundly strengthen the entire relationship. A common oversight among many is the belief that open, shared criticism is more helpful. In reality, it can frequently backfire, leading to defensiveness, resentment, or discomfort. By consciously choosing to offer constructive feedback in a private setting, you demonstrate profound consideration for the person's feelings and well-being. Simultaneously, public praise reinforces their inherent worth and fosters a deep, genuine sense of appreciation that cultivates stronger bonds and mutual respect. Another profound aspect of commanding respect through presence lies in the stillness of your hands and head during conversation. There's an incredible power inherent in the way we physically carry ourselves, and this is particularly evident in the subtle stillness of our body language. Maintaining stillness with your hands and head during a conversation acts as a powerful nonverbal cue, signaling calm, assured control, and quiet confidence. It is a subtle, yet deeply significant practice that can profoundly alter how you are perceived in virtually any interaction. When your hands move restlessly or your head bobs with perceived uncertainty, it can inadvertently convey a message that you are not fully engaged or perhaps even anxious. However, when you consciously hold your hands still and maintain a steady, calm posture, you effectively transmit a sense of poised presence and grounded composure that naturally commands attention. This type of stillness does not imply disengagement. Rather, it indicates that you are fully present in the moment, actively listening and responding with deliberate intention. The common mistake is to fidget or allow your body to unconsciously mirror any nervous energy, particularly in tense or challenging situations. But the powerful reality is that stillness itself invites deep respect. It creates an undeniable sense of stability, and within that composed space, others are far more likely to trust your words and listen intently to what you have to convey. Finally, the measured tone, a lower, well-modulated speaking voice, carries immense elegance and influence. There is a certain undeniable magnetism that accompanies a voice that is consistently calm, steady, and deliberately articulate. The measured tone is characterized by speaking in a lower, well-modulated voice that inherently carries both authority and a subtle warmth, entirely without the need for increased volume or aggressive force. In numerous situations, people mistakenly believe that speaking faster or louder will automatically imbue their words with greater power and impact. However, the truth is that a rushed or higher-pitched tone can often inadvertently signal nervousness, impatience, or even a lack of control. A well-modulated voice, on the other hand, naturally exudes profound confidence and unwavering composure. It draws people in and cultivates a deep sense of trust as it accurately reflects emotional control and powerful self-assurance. A common mistake many women make is either speaking too quickly in an attempt to fill silences or unnecessarily raising their voices to ensure they are heard. However, when you consciously slow down your speech and lower your tone just slightly, you naturally command more attention and genuine respect. Your words will resonate much more deeply, and people will listen not merely to the content of what you say, but profoundly to the calm, measured, and assured way in which you express it. Ultimately, respect is profoundly commanded through quiet confidence, not through sheer volume or aggressive displays. The most enduring and profound form of respect is not earned through loudness, confrontational aggression, or overt dominance. Instead, it is powerfully commanded through a deep and unwavering quiet confidence. This embodies the true essence of stillness and a captivating presence, stemming from the understanding that your inherent value is never tied to how loudly you speak or how much you actively try to prove yourself to others. Many women are often subtly, or sometimes overtly, taught that in order to be noticed, they must be louder, more assertive, or visibly dominant. However, in reality, true and lasting authority is frequently built during those quiet, powerful moments when you stand firmly in who you authentically are, without needing to prove anything whatsoever to anyone. Quiet confidence doesn't feel the need to loudly demand attention. Instead, it effortlessly and naturally attracts it. The pervasive mistake we often make is believing that volume directly equates to strength. In stark contrast, the most genuinely confident individuals are those who carry themselves with an intrinsic assurance, speak thoughtfully and with purpose, and allow their deliberate actions to speak far more powerfully and eloquently than any words ever could. When you authentically embody quiet confidence, you also implicitly grant others permission to cultivate and display the same. It creates a beautiful ripple effect of mutual respect, one that deepens and expands exponentially over time. Therefore, in those moments when you might feel compelled to raise your voice or assert yourself forcefully, remember that your quiet strength possesses the unparalleled power to command far more genuine and lasting respect than any raised voice ever could achieve.